Oh yeah, check it out. Those are supplementary angles. That means two angles that add up to 180 degrees. Those are vertical angles. Angles that are opposite of one another, across from one another. Those angles will always be congruent. These are the same, these are the same. Hey, check it out. That's the triangle sum theorem. That tells us that all three angles in every triangle in the world, no matter what it looks like, this, or this, all three angles will always add up to 180 degrees. That's the information we need to answer a question like this. Let me show you how to do it. First and foremost, we've got two angles right here that create what's called a supplementary angle. Two angles that create a half circle will always be a total of 180 degrees. Well, we have 72 degrees right here, meaning we need 108 more to get 180. 108 degrees. I'm going to go down and I'm going to just start to list out what each one of these are as I find them. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, and I think there were 5 total for us to figure out. Here we go. So I used this idea right here. Half circle is 180 degrees total, two angles that create a half circle or a straight line. Okay, that's this angle, 72 degrees. And this angle, 108 degrees, 108 plus 72 makes 180. So angle 4 is 108 degrees. In order for me to find what angle 5 is, I need to know this angle, and we'll use triangle sum theorem to find 5. We'll get to that one, we'll come back over to it. Let's go to angle 2, which also is a supplementary with angle 135. So we've got 135 degrees. How many more degrees do we need in order to get to 180? And the answer is 45 degrees. So I now know that angle 2 is 45 degrees. I would have to find this angle here and this angle here before I find 3. We'll get to that. Instead, let's try and find 1. I've got 45 degrees and 60 degrees, and that's the third angle in my triangle. I got this angle, and here's my third. So 60 plus 45. Okay, how much more do I need here to get all three angles of the triangle to add up to 180 degrees, which we're told has to happen. Okay, so I got 105. I need how much more? That would be 75 degrees. Now, why did I find this angle if I'm trying to find angle 1? Hey, that's why. Because now that I know this is 75 degrees, this and this makes a straight line. Notice our straight line is created right there from these two angles. It also creates a half circle. So we've got 75 degrees. How much more do we need to make 180? And that would be 105. 105 degrees for angle 1. So it's just like a puzzle, right? A jigsaw puzzle. You find one piece, it helps you to find another piece. Once you find one thing, it helps you find another. All right, so again, I don't know what 3 is until I find out what this is and what this is first. So I've got 130 right there, or excuse me, 135, plus how much more to make a total of 180 degrees. 135 plus what? This has to be a 45. Here I have 108 plus how much more would create my 180. Again, these are supplementary angles. 108 plus 72. So now I have a 45, a 72, and this angle that we're not sure of. 45 plus 72. That's a 7. Sorry, 117. Okay, leaving me with, I would have to get 63 degrees. 63 degrees left. If I add those together, I will get 180. Okay, and have I found all my angles? Oh, this was angle 3. Angle 3, 63 degrees. And I still need angle 5. Angle 5, I'm going to use triangle sum theorem here to find angle 5. I've got 72 degrees, I've got an unknown amount, but I know that this angle is supplementary to that angle, so 140 plus another 40 makes 180 total. Now I've got 72, 40, and something we don't know yet. So 72 plus 40 leaves me with 112, and I need to add whatever this is to make a total of 180. So 5 is what's missing here. It appears that we need 68 more degrees for angle 5 in order to make that a triangle. Just take a step back, look at everything you've done, and you can go back through and double check it all. Add up all the angles that you wrote down. 75 plus 45 plus 60 should come out to 180. 45 plus 72 plus 63 should come out to 180. 72 plus 40 plus 68 should come out to 180. And all your supplementaries, 40 plus 140 comes out to 180. 72 plus 108 comes out to 180. 135 plus 45 comes out to 180, etc., etc., etc. Study hard. Once you know these 3 things, you can solve whatever you want with them. The possibilities are endless. Study hard and good luck on your upcoming test.